Howard Grant, we want to see a goal from you today.
Play like Arsenal last night. Good, keep ball, keep ball.
My name is Grant, I'm 13 years old and I'm in year 9.
When I heard that Mr. Green was going to make us do a dance lesson, yeah, I thought it was boring.
Guys, spread the play, you're punching.
My name's Kojo, and I'm 13 years old and I'm in year 9.
I think a dance is more for girls.
My name is Ricardo Green. I'm a PE teacher and I teach at Cumberland Specialist Sports College.
Did you watch the Arsenal match yesterday? Yeah, it was alright. Who won? Arsenal, it's 3-0.
Grant and Kojo are mates, a couple of typical 13-year-olds who'd rather be playing football than prancing around in a dance lesson. We're going to follow their progress.
Now we're just going to do dance now. Dance is boring, now I'd rather just play football. Now you've got to take off your socks and shoes and all that. I hate taking off my socks and shoes, man, it's crap.
Cumberland School is a new mixed specialist sports college in East London, opened by Dame Kelly Holmes in 2006. Mr. Green's a newly qualified teacher who's only ever led 4 dance classes before. He's taking a gamble on this pair of reluctant wallflowers even lasting the lesson.
When I first told the boys they were doing dance, it was met with groans, particularly as we were just playing football for the last 6 weeks. So if they had their own way, they would have been playing it for the whole entire year. So it was met with a bit of moans and groans, but they soon got used to the idea.
Mr. Green's chosen free running as a theme to motivate the boys. They're going to look at a video of 2 boys performing some acrobatic moves.
Okay, gentlemen, what you can see right about now is a free running clip. Just watch the moves, observe what you see.
Free running is an urban physical art in which participants try to pass all the obstacles in their path in a smooth and fluid way, using acrobatic movements such as vaulting, somersaulting and jumping. Mr. Green wants these contemporary free running moves to inspire the class. It's all about action and physicality, often the main ways that boys of this age express themselves.
For dance to appeal to the boys, I try and implement things in which they'd be interested in. So today's lesson, the free running, that's the kind of things that lads, especially that age, find exciting. It's different. It's like nothing they've ever done. They're boys, they're young, they're boisterous, have lots of energy, and something like free running is just the kind of thing to use as a stimulus.
Cumberland includes dance within their curriculum because of the fact that it's an art form, it's a means of expression, it's an inclusive borough, so we're interested in giving all pupils opportunities to develop their aesthetic appreciation skills and also just making the curriculum accessible to them. We just feel that it's a really good means of developing pupils' whole self.
Right, okay, so just want to introduce you to a couple of key words today. The first one is free running. At any point, did you see them run up to an obstacle, stand, think, how am I going to get over this, and then slowly go over?
Just flowing.
Flowing. One of the key words. Now, even though what you just saw was not a dance, it's got some great dance concepts. The idea about free running is to show your dominance. If an object is in front of you, what ways can you do to conquer that object and get past it, around it, or through it? So it's almost like a lesson in life. You've got important exams coming up. You're going to get to the time of your revision and be like, wow, this obstacle, I can't beat it, it's too much. Or are you going to find a way to conquer and get around it? I would like you to find a pair. I want Kojo and Grant to work together. You've got 5 seconds to do this. Stand up.
Any PE activity starts with a warm-up to get the blood pumping and to stretch the muscles.
Let's go. And 1, 2.
Some of the warm-up moves will be used in the teacher-led sequence later.
2, 3, and 4. If I use this side of my body, means you mirror me and use the exact same side. So if I hold this hand up, which hand are you gonna hold up? Other hand, Lee. Excellent. Okay, take a step back.
Boys fear dance because it's the initial stigma of, right, this is a girly activity. Once they get over that, then they really do begin to enjoy it.
Using the free running moves as a starting point, they're building up a sequence of dance moves. High knees, jumps, half press-ups and turns. This is the basis of the teacher-led sequence before they get creative.
Well done, boys. It's energetic stuff, this, isn't it? So we're going to go from the T, the O, the P. Get ready, the music's about to start. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
His aim is for everyone to remember his routine, and then for most of them to choose some moves and create a sequence.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up and turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, stop there, well done. Can I just say how very impressed I am? You guys are picking it up a lot quicker than I had earlier anticipated. Who knows, the next Billy Elliot might be in here. So, what you just learnt there was the teacher-led routine. That's something I expect all of you guys to remember. What you guys are going to do is you're going to create your own piece. Your piece is going to last for 32 counts. Please, 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 energy. If you're jumping, jump. If you're twisting, twist. So, with your partner, find a space and develop a sequence.
The boys that want to do dance at Cumberland do still, unfortunately, face a little bit of a stereotype that they need to hurdle over. But it's in the process of changing now. 3 years ago, when I first arrived, dance wasn't in the curriculum, and each year, progressively, it's been introduced to Year 7, Year 8 and Year 9, so they are more and more familiar with it.
All of the staff within the department believe dance to play its role. We strongly believe in equal opportunities here. It's about everyone experiencing the same curriculum. So boys take part in dance just the same as girls taking part in football.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you go forward, and I'll go back, and I'll get up, and then we go. Yeah.
Some of the boys are naturals. But Mr. Green is facing a couple of obstacles himself.
I don't know the movements. I want to see you do it and I'll do it after.
Will his gamble on Grant and Kojo pay off? Their dancing feet haven't quite got the hang of it yet. Nationally, dance is the second most popular activity after football. Most of these guys will end up on the dance floor at one time or another.
I jump through this, like that. Like that, yeah. We do that, you jump over me, yeah, and then we start doing the thing down on the floor, and you start jumping over me.
It looks like Mr. Green's most unlikely lads aren't going to let him down. There's a spark of enthusiasm, and Grant and Kojo are starting to get into the groove. They're discussing moves together, working out what they want to do, and they're having fun.
All right, show me what you got and I'm going to count it. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
They're not exactly skipping the light fandango, but they've discovered that dance doesn't have to be the embarrassing contact sport they feared at the start.
Good work, boys.
We're really fortunate being part of the borough that's going to be hosting the Olympics, because there's a lot of initiatives going on right now with raising the profile and investment in sport and dance. We're getting a lot of opportunities to enter our children to those kind of activities.
Right, from the top, from the T, the O, the P.
Now for the finale.
High knees and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, quarter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8. Right, find a position in the middle and pose. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Okay, give yourselves a round of applause.
Grant and Kojo probably won't win Strictly Come Dancing, but it certainly wasn't murder on the dance floor.
Put your hands up if you was able to create a sequence. That just goes to show that the vast majority of you guys, okay, have achieved the learning outcome of today, okay, which is fantastic. I know some of you before, when you found out about dance, you was like, oh, dance. But I tell you what, some of you have really taken to this, so well done.
I thought they showed creativity. I thought the boys' sequences showed flair. I thought that for the majority, they managed to sequence their moves in time with the music, and generally they put a really good effort in.
Grant, I mean, man, didn't actually want to take your shoes off at first, did you? Be honest, just be honest. Did you enjoy it more than you thought you would?
Yeah.
I think Grant and Kojo did well. Particularly Grant, at the start of the lesson, he really didn't want to take part. But once we had a little chat, and he's like, okay, I'll do it. Once he got involved, he really began to enjoy the activity and produce some good work. And so did Kojo. Free running is something that I'm sure will appeal a lot more to them now, and it'd be great if they could forge links with clubs and get involved.
The free running, that I thought was right. That, because we never done it before, something new. People like jumping around off falls and that. That's alright, I kinda like that.
It was alright too. I liked when the boy jumped off the stairs onto the floor. I might think about doing darts in the GCSE.